Hello and welcome to another Franchise Hockey Manager video. My name is Adam and I'm the Community Manager for Franchise Hockey. Today I'm here to talk to you about one of our newest updates for the Franchise Hockey Manager series, the ability to create custom expansion drafts. We were planning for this to be a part of our holiday update for Franchise Hockey Manager 6, but we were so excited we wanted to get this to you sooner rather than later. We're still building all the features, but right now expand the way you want. So, to expand, you need to make sure you're on July 1st. You can start a new standard game and start the game on July 1st, or you can continue a game and move your game to July 1st. This particular game I loaded up was on July 1st, 2020 already. Next thing you need to do is make sure you're on Commissioner mode. So click on the Manager options, and then make sure Play mode has been set to Commissioner mode. If you've done that, you can now edit your league, which means you can change things like the salary cap or the amount of players a team can have on the roster, playoffs, whatever you like, you can do so in the league edit options, which we find right here, and go to rules. But right now we're focused on structure. We can see here that it gives you all the information you need to create your teams. You can move a team from a different division to another division. You can add a team, or you can completely remake the league however you prefer. For this particular video, I have already created the Seattle Chameleons, and just for ease of use, I've thrown them into the Central Division. You may want to put them in the Pacific and move Arizona. That's up to you. We're going to generate a schedule here. And now we can proceed to an expansion draft. But if you want a AHL farm team, which I'm assuming most people would, you need to go to the NHL tab and switch it to the AHL and create a team there and generate a schedule as well, so you can edit that team to its being its farm team. The ECHL, you may want to do one as well. For expansion drafts, when you're done, you click on the expansion draft tab, and right at the top should be your new team that you've created. You have the option to create a draft, which we're going to, and you can see generate draft schedule has already shown up. But we're going to make a few more changes. You can choose to exclude a team. For instance, if you don't want Vegas to take part, you can take them off. You can choose what day. And from there, you can choose how many players you want each team to protect, how many players can be lost per team. So for instance, if you want only one player gone per team, you can set it all the way down to one. You can set how many goalies the teams can select, how many defensemen, how many forwards, and of course, how many rounds total you want to go. You can also choose whether or not no movement clause have to be protected, which can affect what players show up. When you have made your selections, simply click on Generate Draft for that draft to show up. And you can look at the draft order, and we can see that Seattle is going to be drafting number 1 because there is only one team being added. If you've added several, you can reselect the order or take away the draft if there's something you have done and want to change and edit and fix. From there, you simply need to do all the regular things you would do when you take over a team. You might want to check out free agency to see if there's any players you want to add. You might want to check your staff changes. You might want to edit your team because maybe the colors aren't quite what you expected, which you can just simply go to the team and go down to the edit option here at the bottom. And once you've done that, the draft, as we can see, will take place tomorrow. And the draft continues just the same way it has. And you will need to keep an eye on what players you want to take to build the best team you possibly can. And with that, thank you very much.